Welcome to the party, pal. You and I are headed on a new adventure, on a new location. Heading towards Burbank, California. I hope you'll join me. We're gonna have some fun. This is something you'll probably not notice on your first trip to Burbank, but they've decided to carve a bee into the side of the mountain, sort of to, in my mind, mimic Hollywood. Or maybe that's natural. I don't know. Burbank's one of my favorite places in California. I'd love to take you with me. Give you a tour of the city. Well, the town. Or whatever. Lots of really fun spots here. We won't visit all of them, but we'll visit a good majority of them. The first one is actually right up here. It's a building some of you won't recognize, but you'll recognize who owns it. There she blows. Cartoon Network building. These are the offices of Cartoon Network Studios and also Adult Swim. I think they're around the back over there, around the back. Cartoon Network, man. I was lucky enough to visit this building when a friend of mine gave me a tour. He was a writer on a very popular show you might have heard of, Adventure Time. Anybody heard of that? He was one of the writers. He gave me a tour, not only of their writing offices at Adventure Time, but the building in general. It's amazing, and one day it would be a dream to work in there. But I wanted to show you guys, this is where the magic happens. Right beyond these studio doors, future cartoon masterpieces are created. I wish everybody inside very well. I'm sure they're working maybe from home. But yeah, very happy to be able to share this with you. This is a really cool building and really cool studio. That's a sweet rug. I'd love to get that for my house. Of course, my house isn't Cartoon Network Studios, but you know what I mean. Just down the street from Cartoon Network is Moore's Delicatessen. Nice little eatery here. This is the favorite spot for the animators and the writers at Cartoon Network. During lunch, you will frequently find this place packed with Cartoon Network employees. There's a ton of really great places to eat, so I'm gonna pick one because I need to get my protein in. But I'm gonna do a little tour first before I do, and maybe, well, fortunately you can't help me decide because by the time you see this, I would have already eaten. It's a whole kind of time travel paradox thing going on. I'm going to eat, is basically the point. Before we get to that, let's look at something, the thing is going to blow your mind. Now when I say mind-blowing, I think it only applies to a niche audience. Those who love B-movies and cheesy movies and sci-fi channel movies and things of that like. Probably doesn't reach as big of an audience as the Cartoon Network building, but right behind me is the offices, the original offices for the Asylum. Right through those doors, SHARKNADO was born, the Mega Shark franchise was born. Every mockbuster you've seen and scoffed at was born behind those doors. And I know from experience, I've worked with them. They're actually really amazing, wonderful people. And they try hard to entertain. And, you know, maybe hit or miss here and there, but the Asylum's a good company, and I'm very happy to have spent some time with them, working with them. And all I can say is I'm grateful because it kept me busy and it allowed me to do something that I love, which is make movies. This whole big space was used as offices, props, you know, production offices. Back here, this was the office of the producers right here. And right over this gate, I don't know who owns this part, so I won't look in there, but that whole red building was Asylum proper. It extends pretty far back, pretty huge space, and they even used it in a couple movies. And of course, California being what it is and having no space, it's literally right off of the freeway here. Nice sunny day too. Here lies the corpse of an AMC, a giant AMC. Look at the ticket booth. This is, of course, closed and will remain closed until further notice. Who knows if AMC will survive? The parking garage has a really beautiful mural here of a movie theater. Looks like they're watching Marx Brothers and Marilyn Monroe. See the audience here, I believe that's the Capitan? I don't know this theater. It looks familiar though, but I can't place it. It's not the Egyptian. And I don't think it's not the Chinese. Or is it? Maybe it is the Chinese. Well, regardless. It's a beautiful mural of an audience watching the movie. We can walk down the aisle pretending we're at the movies. But of course, it's fake. On the reverse, however, is us. Isn't that amazing? Audience watching the film, and of course, as people head to their cars that way, they walk in front of the audience, interrupting them from enjoying their movie. You know what really blows my mind? Every one of these people has passed on. Even that guy. I'm finding some random movie quotes on the ground here. Of course, everyone knows where this is from. Home Alone. Another movie quote here, of course. They call me Mr. Tibbs. I believe this is from Batman and Robin. I'll show you one more. Classic. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. Bette Midler said that. Not Bette Midler. What the hell am I talking about? Betty Davis. This is San Fernando Boulevard. Normally, there's cars here, but they've closed it off. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a social distancing situation or not, but normally this is packed with cars, but now it's sort of becoming a cool little hangout street. Social distancing has, of course, caused all the restaurants to move out their chairs and tables. And maybe that's the reason why the streets are closed. That makes the most sense to me. So, mystery solved. Here's some folks enjoying some sushi out on the street, overlooking some lovely Burbank artwork. This being California, Chronic Tacos seems like the perfect place to eat at. However, it looks like the coronavirus has taken them down. Or maybe they're not open yet. Either way, I can't eat here. Mama Hong's sounds like fun, but not in the mood for Vietnamese at the moment. I think I've decided. Five Guys, burgers and fries. Well, I'm back in the car and I've got my Five Guys drink and my Five Guys fries with extra brown. That's good. That's good brown. Before we say goodbye today, I have one more studio for us to visit. So come with me as we head to the original happiest place on earth. A long time ago, a man had a dream. Since then, that dream has spawned, well, multiple theme parks all over the world, billions of dollars in revenue, and of course, tons of unforgettable entertainment that we enjoy in physical media format. That gentleman, of course, is Walt Disney. Welcome to the original Walt Disney Studios. Past these massive gates is the studio itself. If I'm not mistaken, this building here is the animation building. This is Walt Disney property right here. This is where the magic really happens. It's where the movies are made, where the shows are planned, where the theme parks are designed. Walt Disney Studios, you know, love it or hate it, they've done a lot for entertainment, for physical media in general. And Walt Disney himself is an icon, and deservedly so, because he pioneered where others feared to tread. I've never been inside. I've never been able to pass through the gates but maybe one day I will, and you can come with me. If you're new here, consider subscribing. My name is Master Chaos, and I do a daily vlog, usually centered around movies and fun things like that. If you're old here, well, I had a feeling you'd be back. It's really good to see you, my friend. I just want you to know that I love you just the way you are. One thing that Disney is known for, of course, is the details. You guys see the dwarves? They're right there, holding up that building. I was also going to take you to a really cool used bookstore that predominantly focused on Hollywood and movie-related books. However, it seems to be closed. I think it's gone for good, unfortunately. That's a sign of the times. I don't know if it was COVID-related or not, but unfortunately, no physical media specific stop today. But we did get a look at the dream factories. Here's a look at the side of that building the dwarves are holding up. Production offices, no doubt. Massive building. The entire brain trust hidden behind these gates. Amazing. I wonder what they're working on now. The details are everywhere. Of course, the most famous details are the hidden Mickeys. There's one, maybe four, depending on your angle of view, according to this design here, as you can see. And along the fence itself, plenty of other hidden Mickeys. That'll do it for today, my friend. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Little tour around the Burbank studios. There's a few others, of course. I'm going to save those for another day, so make sure you come back. This is episode 30. I've done 30 straight vlogs. I know that's not a big deal. There's people who've done thousands, but I'm starting out and I'm excited. It's a personal goal of myself, for myself, I should say, to do a daily vlog, and here it is. I've done it, and I wanted to celebrate by visiting some of the studios of my past. Uh-oh, police. I better get out of here. Incidentally, here's ABC Studios, part of Disney as well, sharing the same space that we just saw. Good old ABC. Anyway, my friend, I hope this video has found you happy, healthy, and well. I've got a burger to eat, and I'm gonna go eat it. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. I hope this video has found you happy, healthy, and well. Until we meet again, I wish you a very pleasant good night, wherever you are.